Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Eurekathon 2025. My name is Zoe and I'm the lead organizer of this hackathon. This is our very first year hosting Eurekathon and we're so excited to have you here. Eurekathon is a 5-week global innovation challenge that brings together science fairs and hackathons. Over the next few weeks, you will research, code, and create across multiple STEM tracks. And of course, there will be prizes and recognition for the most creative and impactful projects.
So, about one of the co hosts, that is Ignite STEAM Club. It's a global STEM organization with chapters in UAE, Africa, and US. And our goal is to encourage students to develop a passion for STEM, and we cultivate their talent in hands on sessions, research mentorship sessions to help students write research papers, fairs and competitions, and social initiatives regularly.
Eurekathon is also hosted by Eureka Institute, which I, Zoe, am co-founder and co-president of. Eureka Institute is a pending 501c3 nonprofit organization, and our mission is to expand access to STEM education for young students everywhere and to inspire them to pursue advanced STEM fields like research and innovation. We do this by mentoring students in hands-on programs and making STEM engaging and accessible. We have already run a project-based coding class in our local area in Houston, Texas, and we are currently expanding to more local programs, global chapters, and global opportunities. If you want to be a part of any of these, check out the Team Applications channel on Discord. Before we get into the hackathon details, here's a quick glimpse of our amazing sponsors who kindly gave us prizes for this amazing event.
So let's have a look at our tentative schedule. So for week one, which has already passed, submissions will open and people can form their teams and sign up for the event. Now week two, which starts with this opening ceremony, it will have an idea selection guide right after this ceremony to help you understand how to formulate ideas and create a problem statement. Then we will also have intro workshops on research and web development to help beginners looking to participate. In week three, we will have subject specific workshops for economics, computer science and AI, biology and environmental science, math and science, and talks on some general topics such and problems in the community as well. For week four, we will have workshops to teach you how to pitch and prepare presentations of your products, and we might also hear from a special guest speaker. For week five, this will be the final week of the competition. Submissions will be due, and judges will take a look at your projects. There will be an award and closing ceremony to end the competition, as well as a possible judge speaker panel. What makes Eurekathon unique? Unlike normal hackathons or science fair, Eurekathon combines both of these aspects. That means all students interested in STEM get a chance to showcase their strengths. We have two tracks, a coding track where you can code a technical solution for the problem you choose and submit said code. Then a research track where you design an experiment, conduct a literature review, and develop theoretical solutions. For this, you will submit a document, but a physical product is not necessary. Within each track, you can choose a subject from six. You can choose a topic from six subject categories. As said before, computer science and AI for technology, biology and medical, as well as environmental science, maths and physics, economics, or any other problem in the community.
So, our eligibility rules are only ages 13 through 19 can participate. You can participate from anywhere in the world, and teams have a max size of 4. To be eligible for prizes, you must attend at least one workshop, join the Discord, sign up on DevPost, or sign up with Ignite Steam Club, and submit a project. Our other rules include originality. You must make your own projects. That means no stealing other participants' work or work from online. Cross-posting, which is submitting to other hackathons, is allowed. Submitting projects you made before Eurekathon is also allowed, but you will receive deductions to keep things fair. You can also use AI in your projects because we know that not everyone has the expertise to do everything from scratch, and we are beginner friendly, but quality is also considered in judging. And then finally, make sure to have good conduct in the Discord. Our submission requirements for the coding track, you need to have a maximum of 4-minute video, explain your problem, solution, and how it works, and include demo footage. The written project description is also required. Provide a detailed description of your idea or solution, including what makes it innovative, and also include the technologies used. You also need to submit a GitHub or other repository link that has your code and a README explaining how to set up and use your code. Then you can also include a live demo which will allow the judges to test out your product live. This is recommended but not required. For the research track, you also need a project video that's maximum of 4 minutes in length. Also explain your problem, your solution, and how it works, and you can include slides or other visuals. The written project description needs to also be a detailed description of your idea and solution, and you should include brief background research and references if applicable. And then the main thing will be the research document. So the research document will be a PDF containing background and problem definition, so you will introduce the topic or problem that you chose and explain why it matters, a literature review where you will summarize existing research on the problem and show what has already been tried or discovered, and then you will explain your proposed solution or theoretical framework. So describe your idea, model, or hypothesis for addressing the problem. This could be a conceptual model or framework or a research hypothesis. And then your experimental design or implementation plan. You need to outline how you would design your experiment or describe an implementation plan if it's not testable right now. Finally, you need to include references, which are properly formatted citations of all the sources you use. You can use whatever format you want. And then an optional bonus is a prototype diagram or visualization. This could help give you extra points in the scoring. So our judging criteria, first, is the idea original and creative? Is it impactful and meaningful? Is the quality good? Is the project communicated well? And did it go above and beyond? So here are our judges. They are all industry professionals who are eager to help guide the next generation of innovators. Again, these are our sponsors, and I'm going to go into them in more detail. First of all, big thank you to Kaushik Chandolu from How to Hackathon for giving us advice and help in setting up Eurekathon. How to Hackathon is a student-led startup that helps organizations run hackathons. Then Codecrafters is an online platform where you learn software engineering by building real-world systems from scratch. Interview Buddy is an online platform that offers live, one-on-one mock interviews with industry professionals. Art of Problem Solving is an online learning platform and community for students who are interested in math, problem solving, and advanced STEM enrichment. Interview Cake is an online interview prep platform that teaches you to ace your programming interview. The XYZ domain is a generic top-level domain, like .com or .org. It's short, flexible, modern, and affordable for anyone to host their web applications. NordVPN is a VPN that ensures secure and private online experiences. NordPass is a password manager that helps simplify password management and enhance security. NordProtect is an identity theft protection service that protects your personal information and keeps your identity secure. Incogni is a data broker removal service that protects online privacy by removing personal data from databases. Saily is an eSIM data for international travel. Nexus AI is an all-in-one AI platform that offers a secure web-based AI workspace and gateway, enabling teams to collaborate on AI tasks and monitor performance. Finally, Stellar Learning is an all-in-one learning platform to prepare you for IB, AP, and more. And our sponsors have made the following prizes possible.
We will have prizes for first, second, and third place, and 6 honorable mentions in both the coding and research tracks. Um, we will also be awarding one project with the best pitch. Everyone that will participate in Eurekathon also has a chance to win free prizes, which you'll see in the next slide. And there's a full breakdown of that in the dev post. Uh, there are regular workshops as you saw in the schedule. For each of these workshops, we will be sending a Google Forms link in the meeting chat. This will enter you into a raffle for a chance to win a free prize.
Let's move on to the design thinking process, which will be a crucial part of your journey in Eurekathon. So throughout Eurekathon, participants, which you all will be taking on challenges that encourages creativity, problem solving, and innovation. And to guide you, you'll be using design thinking, a process that helps turn ideas into real, feasible, and user-focused solutions. Next slide, please. So the process has 5 main stages. You might have heard of it before. It starts with the empathize stage, where all of you will try to understand the users by talking to them, interviewing them, noticing their feelings, and listening to their experiences. The point of empathize stage is just to really understand the problem as the name suggests, empathize with your users and the target audience, and this will really help you improve your end product and your solution. Next is the define stage, where you will use the insights you gained in the empathy stage to clearly state the problem in a concise and clear way that focuses on the users' issues and highlights the key features and the issues that you will tackle. After that, we move on to the ideate stage. This stage is important and it helps you brainstorm. Sorry, I could just hear echo, that's why I stopped. I think the problem is fixed, so I'll continue. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, the ideate stage, it helps in brainstorming radical ideas. In this stage, you'll have to listen to your teammates, build on each other's ideas and thoughts, and however, um, um, whatever the idea is, you'll have to listen to it, work on it, and help listen and help create convert these ideas into a realistic, feasible solution that work into the real world. You need to let creativity flow without judgment, and this will really help you in the prototype stage. And in the prototype stage, all of you will make quick, simple versions of your ideas, try out different scenarios, see what works best, create different versions until you reach the version that does justice to your idea in the ideate stage and that really makes an impact on the users. And how will you see if it makes an impact on the users? This is the test stage where your solutions are shared with real users. Feedback is gathered, ideas are improved, and if you fail, that's all right. It's just the test stage. So you need to learn from it and ensure that the next time you try it, it's a success. And these stages will really help you create solutions that are practical, innovative, and feasible, and a solution that really make an impact and help make a change in the real world. Next slide, please. So this slide shows some of the real world problems that you all might choose to work on during Eurekathon. You can see challenges like lack of education, poverty, climate change, and public health issues. There are also social issues like school bullying and unhealthy lifestyles, as well as economic challenges like debt, and unemployment. And obviously, these are only some of the problems. You don't have to be limited to the problems that are shown on the screen. You are free to choose a problem that you relate to most, you feel connected to most, and a field that you feel you can create the most impact in. These are just highlighting some of the main challenges that you may choose to work on. Understanding these problems well is the first step in applying design thinking to come up with meaningful and impactful solutions. Next slide, please. A part of the design thinking process that I mentioned before is the define stage, and in the define stage, you have to create a problem statement, and this will help you focus on the exact specific challenge uh, that you want to solve and the specific goal that you want to attain. It will help simplify things and give you a clear picture of what you want to achieve. We break down the problem using various questions that you can see on screen, like who, what, when, and why. Who are the people affected by this problem? This will help you design solutions that truly meet the target audience's requirements, their needs, and what exactly is the problem. This helps being specific and simplifying things for you to ensure the solution um, to help create better solutions. When does this problem happen? Knowing the timing or situation also helps make the solution more feasible and practical. And even where knowing where this problem occurs will help. And lastly, why? Why is solving this problem important? It's important to understand the root cause of the problem to ensure that your idea, the solution you're creating, really makes an impact and really brings about a change in the real world. So, yeah, next slide, please. As we also looked at in the design thinking process, you have the ideate stage. Ideate stage, once you've chosen the problem to focus on, while creating ideas, while brainstorming, you may get various types of ideas from various members, from creative and awesome ideas to bright, simple ideas to more modern solutions. So it's important to understand that no matter how conventional, unrealistic, or extravagant the idea may seem, it's important to listen to all of your teammates, all of the participants that you're working with. Explore all the possibility you can, merge all the ideas that you get to create a final idea that is unique, that um, the world does not have right now, and an idea that can really make an impact. So please do not rush through the stage. Take your time, listen to everyone, come up with various ideas, no matter how bad, good, great, unrealistic it may seem, and try to uh, see what fits in best, what caters to your requirements, to your users' needs, to the problem you've defined best. And yeah, the more ideas you generate, the higher the chance you have to find a solution that really makes a difference. And yeah, hopefully you've gained some insights from this from this design thinking session. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to the opening ceremony and workshop. Here's the Google form if you want to be entered in a raffle for prizes.
If you have any questions, please post them in the chat. We'll try answering them.